If you're like me, there's nothing more fun than sanding. I saw this package of sandpaper at my local big box store. It has the claim on here that it has 3 times longer life. Now it doesn't say longer than what, but I thought, is that true? So I'm going to test it. This is 120 grit sandpaper. It's black zirconium. And I've got this other brand here. It's also 120 grit, but it is red resin. So I'm going to compare the two here today, and I'm going to see, does this one actually last 3 times longer than this one? The cost on these was almost identical. There was 1 penny difference. One was, I don't even remember which one cost more. So they basically are the same. The difference is you get 5 discs with this one and 4 discs with this one. So if this one does last longer, it is a better buy, but we're going to test it and see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my random orbit sander. I've got this rough sawn piece of hickory. I'm going to use this as my test piece. I'm going to run the red resin sandpaper first, and I'm going to run it for 3 minutes. I'm going to see how far it sands, and then we're going to look at the condition of it, and then I'm going to run the black zirconium, and I'm going to run that for 9 minutes. We're going to see if it lasts 3 times longer than the red resin sandpaper. Alright, I've cut the board in half. It's still the same board, just so it's more manageable and I can get more in the shot here. So we'll start this. This is the red resin sandpaper. We'll start this and run it for 3 minutes. This is what the sandpaper looks like after 3 minutes. You can see there's a little bit of wear here and a little bit of wear here, but otherwise that's still pretty good sandpaper. So now I've got the black zirconium here. I do want to point out that the black zirconium has 8 holes, which matches up with my sander. This one only has 5. That might make a small difference. I don't think it's enough to throw off the results though. Alright, so that's 3 minutes. Here's our comparison. Here's the red resin, here's the black zirconium, and it looks to me that we got very similar results at this point. Right now it's not looking good for their claim of lasting 3 times longer. So this is after 6 minutes. There's quite a bit of wear here and here and here. There's still some good stuff here. I'm going to run the black zirconium another 3 minutes. Well, I went a little longer than 9 minutes there, 9.5 minutes, but let's take a look at these. If I feel these, I can tell that this one is certainly less smooth than this one, which means some of the abrasive is off it now. There's more abrasive on. Of course, this one only went 3 minutes. I think what I'm going to do is go another 6 minutes on this one and see how it compares. Right now though, I can definitely say that the black zirconium does not last 3 times longer. Maybe a little longer, but it is not 3 times longer. So here's the red resin. Definitely showing some wear here and here and down in here. And then the black zirconium. Alright, and if I go by feel on here, they feel about the same. So I'm really seeing no difference. They both have a little bit of wear on one of these holes, a little bit of wear around the outside. The red resin might have a little bit more luster on the edges, but in the rest of the areas, it's about the same. So I'm going to say red resin wins this one. The claim that this lasts 3 times longer, not good. So again, the claim that I was trying to test is that this has 3 times longer life. Now it does not say 3 times longer than what. The assumption I think made by consumers is that it's by the competitor's sandpaper that's right next to it on the shelf. So that's what I did. Tested these. This did not last 3 times longer. It's about the same. So even though the cost for each package was virtually identical, it was a 1 penny difference, you get 1 more disc in this one. If you like this video, do that whole like, share, and subscribe thing. If there are any other things you'd like for me to test, or if you think I didn't do a good job of testing this, let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support.